Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're doing a 2,000 point battle with the Tau and this particular army up against a 2,000 point Tyranid army that's going to include the Tyranid DLC units. So at 2,000 points, they get a little better. I have kind of redone some of the Tyranid armies as well, so hopefully it'll do a decent job. This army, though, absolutely destroyed the Tyranids when I played against the regular ones, so I don't have a whole lot of hope for them. This is a very good army. We've got the commander, we've got a cadre fireblade, ethereal. We have one pathfinder unit with the upgraded guns, which hit very hard. We have a fire warrior strike team with the long range guns. We have a breacher team for stuff up close. We have a stealth battlesuit team for jumping in, doing good damage, and marking targets. We have another one with just kind of your basic complement to observe, scout for us. We've got one broadside battlesuit for shooting stuff at range, a ghost keel, and a couple hammerhead gunships to destroy stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Map-wise, the more open it is, honestly, the better it is for us as the Tau. Not sure which one we'll pick here today. We don't want anything too crazy big or too small. Be fighting to the death as per usual. Let's make sure I have the right army. Yes, that is the correct army. So for Tyranids, we want this one. So yeah, there is a Broodlord in here, upgraded guns on the Tyranid warriors, couple Hive Guard, one of the Spinebacks? Something like that, can't remember what their name is. A couple Exocrines, some Termagants, of course causing problems. As far as a map goes, Imperial Ruins, not great. Isle of Tithes is a bit much. Hive Top, pretty similar to the one I played on last time. What I think... Yeah, I don't play on this one too often. It's a little big, potentially. Let's go with the Fire-Cased Outpost, even though it's got weird height issues on it, which kind of makes visibility a bit of a problem. Might give the Tyranids a bit of a chance. It also means I'm kind of fighting uphill on this map always. You can't fight the other direction. And that does seem to cause some problems for shots just kind of blasting their way into the ground despite your accuracy, like projections. So sometimes it'll say on some of the maps, well, okay, on some of the maps you'll have decent projections when it doesn't make sense because you're literally shooting through the ground. In other ones you'll have decent projections, you'll fire, and all your shots will just burrow into the ground immediately. So yeah, this map, there's sort of an open, higher area we could try to go for, but I think that's going to be pretty rough. The way that's a bit more open is over here, where we kind of go in and up. It doesn't look like a big slope, but there is a slope there, slope here. So you're kind of fighting up from a pit, and there's a little bit of a diverted area there. It does kind of mean some of the center stuff where this like stark height drop makes some of this really difficult to use, and like some of this you can't really stand on or get on. So there's like really good defensible position here for the enemy. So if you were fighting from the other side playing as the Tau, you could really wreck stuff. I think we're best off going here, honestly. It's not perfect for us to advance, and it's not super wide with just two... Yeah, it's only like too wide till we get a little further up. And we kind of want to fight at range as the Tau, so that's a bit of a problem. We do have some invisible guys we can scatter around and do odd stuff with, so that's what we'll do. We'll have the tanks at the fore. We're going to want cadre to the back, commander in the mix. We want the breachers in there, the pathfinders in there. There's the breachers. Put them out on the edge, maybe. Something kind of like this. Cadre. Long range with the fire warriors. The ethereal. Give a nice buff to all of these guys. We could kind of run around with you. The broadside. We could kind of keep the broadside central, maybe. I'm not sure. Like, trying to keep him safe might be a problem. But if we have better visibility, if we can get up, might be okay. And then, yeah, so we have different weapons. So these guys have the marker. So we can try to advance up and then maybe jump as things go. We'll try something kind of like this.
I serve the greater good.
So yeah, armored might to the fore. Initially here, as we move up, we shouldn't really see anything. But, you know, a vast Tau force arrayed for battle. Very nice. Okay. It's my zoom scroll wheel gets all screwed up. So if we want to move up, yeah, so we can't really get there. So this will then channel us back this way. You can't go up that. And you can't go up this either. So if you want to get up high, you can only go there. Or all the way around? I don't think you can get up and down here. Maybe you can. But I'm pretty sure this is blocked off. Let's just go wandering around, looking for ways to get in trouble.
Ready.
I shouldn't see anything here early on. Yeah, I don't remember if I can get up this. It kind of, the coloring makes it look like I can. I don't recall. This I'm pretty sure we can't. I thought we couldn't there. Let's just go here. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna have you theoretically park behind some rocks. Like if I go down model height, yeah, you can kind of see a bit more here, the height difference we're dealing with here. So I do probably need to advance a bit to get some better vision. Let's get these guys through first. These guys all have the same movement, so it's a bit easy to throw them all forward in formation.
Ready.
Ready for orders.
Let's put you
To
there.
the front line.
You go middle.
Wherever I am needed.
Kind of walk over here a little bit. Okay, we have a few actions, but I'm just going to auto Overwatch here. We're not going to see anything at this point, I don't think. But we have made it a decent chug up the map.
Tracking potential targets.
So probably we'll want to prepare for contact next turn. Set up Overwatches, probably trigger the ethereal abilities, all that good stuff.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Okay. So yeah. Speaking of that, could at least get you covered as well with our abilities. I mean, I could get these guys as well, but I'd have to have them move like in really odd spots. It would be nice. But.
I am here.
Yeah, just unfortunate the rocks are taking up a couple spaces here. Others we could fit them in really easily. And we could shift down, but that's still blocked. Yeah, I'm just going to do this.
The blows of the enemy will not hinder you.
Get the health and evasion that we need. Then we're going to go looking around. Looking for trouble. I think I could hold off here probably for a turn, because I do have the protection. So we could hopefully take some shots and survive them before I go invisible. Instead of doing it now, just kind of save. Unfortunately, 3 is optimal, which a lot of that's just wasted. Like all these tiles you can't move on. Actually, it looks like you can move on these tiles. Okay. Or we could push it out to 4. I'm going to push it out to 4. Here, it's... Okay, it is 3 wide. Yeah, let's just grab this. And I'm seeing absolutely nothing. Okay. We will keep watch. So, from down here... It's kind of hard to tell if I can see up there very effectively or not, or if the slope is going to make my accuracy really bad. Six is optimal right there, so we're not really even looking that direction. Breachers in the center,
Pushing forward.
in case something pushes me real hard in the center.
They will not get through this way.
I serve the greater good.
It's a little better being here rather than further down because of the slope. But I'm a little concerned about our positioning here. So you guys, yeah, you're the long-range ones. So we have a lot of ability to mark targets with this army, which is nice. I think I'll kind of have these guys angle their shots. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish would be like there, I think.
The trap is set.
Pathfinder team on the move.
Can also have them kind of watch left. These guys hit really hard.
Execute the Montka.
See if anything approaches. Just kind of keep you safe. Let's have you go there.
To the front line.
All right. Not going to trigger any abilities till we see any targets. So we're also going to kind of watch that way. I'm going to get you... Is that kind of a flat-ish area? Yeah, sort of. Let's go there. And we'll drop an overwatch on the whole area from there, I think. 10, I think, is about there. Let's see. That's 10 right there. So, yeah, just cover all of that stuff.
Stealth team, reporting in.
So I feel like if we move up here, the height difference should give me some protection, but I don't actually think it does, based on having seen stuff in my last fights. Now, I could kind of hang out here. That might protect me from the left. I'm not sure. I can jump and then turn invisible later, so we might want to just kind of plan on doing that. Just kind of hang out in the main group here for the moment.
Confirmed.
Then you guys theoretically take cover on that building. Just want to be ready.
Ambush ready.
So we can kind of jump in and mark anything we might need to. Okay. Once they spot us, they'll generally kind of converge our direction. So prime. Already dead. Brood Lord, nice shot there. Spine back also coming up.
Hostiles detected.
That's a lot of stuff. Right, so the Hive Guard have really nasty anti-vehicle weapons. So their weapons can do massive damage to vehicles. So if they hit our tanks, we are going to take just astonishing levels of damage. So honestly, the Hive Guard might be the most important thing for me to kill. Some Tyran effects. Exocrine taking a shot. I'm not sure if you hit anything. More Hive Guard. Okay, going for the Breachers with the Exocrines. Interesting choice.
Target
targets up ahead.
Okay, surprisingly, that was it. They did kill a breacher. That's all. Okay. We are in pretty good shape, actually. Okay, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck here, although you could
Ready.
run around, I guess. Yeah, I think killing the Hive Guard is really important. The guns that they have are incredibly nasty.
On your word.
So I would like to take a look and see what's going on.
On our way.
Let's do a little scouting.
Activate stealth fields.
Visible. Alright, who do we want to mark to potentially wreck for distant targets? I'm too far away to get the exocrine. That's too bad. We could hit the Tyrannifex or Broodlord. If the Tyrannifex gets close, it's dangerous. Currently, it's not. I think we could kill it off before it really gets close and does much. I could save the mark. That might be what we'll do here. So for our shots, 55% is not great. It might, well, I don't know. We're a little close here. So we're at 5, so 70%. Yeah, I mean, we could hold our ground. I don't know that we want to move in much. If we go... I can't do that much to the Broodlord. Let's just head out over here. Okay, more Tyranid warriors. We go invisible. I said we go invisible.
Activate stealth fields.
Alright, before we do anything
How
crazy,
can I
we're gonna
assist?
go... Everybody takes additional shots inside the zone. I could make it so that he has a
Calculating
guaranteed
firing
hit.
solutions.
Not sure what my priority is going to be to kill. We've got a 68 anyway against the Tyrannifex. A little far away for anything rockets, so that's fine. We could kind of move up, shoot, back away, that kind of thing. Like these guys want to be a little closer. We're like one away. Trying to shoot through a tank is kind of an issue. Like we could shoot and just kind of move out of the way, have him move up, blast stuff. So we have options. Just think about if I want to give somebody a guaranteed hit, which is another ability we have on the Cadre Fireblade. I think I might wait because we do have an okay shot somewhere else. So yeah, first things first. Tanks. We're at 70%. Don't really have, like, if I want to back off, like, that can't be better than 70% because of this being in the way. So we want to be one further away. But I think we're better off just staying put. And because we have the extra health and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and overcharge it.
Overcharging.
Blast.
Ion weapon.
Did take damage there. We have one more shot coming. It's just being slow. Okay. So we almost wiped them out. Let's probably do the same
Ready
here
for duty.
on the other squad. I don't remember how many Hive Guard are in this army. Okay, same thing. We trashed them pretty effectively. Oh! Okay, that took a really long time for that shot to fire. I was already looking at like what else I can do. So yeah, I think we try for this. 55. is about my best percent. All we have to do is like land
them
a
out.
few shots, because they have the upgraded guns. Nice. Okay. So that takes care of the visible hive guard. Do I want to push in? I mean, we could definitely go a space. So we can just kind of float over this. These guys want to be
Awaiting
at
instructions.
5 to hit targets. So we want to blast these guys. They're pretty good range. Do I want to mark them is the question. Why not? See if we can just wipe the squad
Cut
between
them
them
down.
and some other shots we can fire. Yeah, these guys just do astonishing amounts of damage. Very good. Unfortunately, we can't occupy this space, so that's why it's being a little goofy here.
Confirmed.
So then these guys, if we move up 1, then they'll be able to take a nice shot,
Standing by.
theoretically, and pick that guy off.
Cut them down.
Okay. We still have shots here, we still have you, we could throw the breacher forward. You guys, we could just soften up whoever, although my accuracy here is pretty bad. We did jump, so that's why. Yeah, just shoot the termagants a little bit. Just pick off a few. Yeah, I don't really want to advance, but we are killing pretty much everything that's here within a certain range, but they're gonna rush us. Sort of. So where could we get to?
Standing by.
So we could reform here. Could get you to get a shot at something. 85%. Start working on them. Probably that's my best choice. Yeah,
Oh, Viola.
do some damage. Alright. Nothing's in range for that. We're gonna
They
overwatch
will not get
close.
through this way.
Could shoot with our secondary weapons. I think we might as well.
Heavy weapons firing.
Same here.
Heavy weapons firing.
Didn't even kill off the squad, but it's some extra deaths. Okay, you go into the mess. Now we could jump in. Unfortunately, you can't do a whole lot, is sort of the problem. We could hit the Broodlord though, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head over this way.
Ready for infiltration.
See what we can do here.
Firing.
Alright, unfortunately a miss. So now it's your turn. Percent. If I back off 1, is that part of why? Looks like if I go 3, we'll have an okay shot at the Broodlord. Maybe
Repositioning.
try that, although I'm worried about the height difference in the slope here. Let's see if I can just zap the Broodlord. My invisible guys will get revealed if someone moves into the tile with them, so that's why I'm kind of looking at that.
As
Alright,
you
let's see if we can
command.
get him. Okay, I do hit him, but it's not enough for a kill. I could do something about that here, though. Could even jump on up. But then he's kind of a main target for the Tyrannifex and the Thornback and everything else, whereas otherwise they might want to come down here. I could try to take shots from there.
Moving to position.
Just want to see if I can take him out.
They deny the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Okay. Lord down. We just don't want him tearing stuff apart.
Moving to position.
Let's go
I will
there
slow
with the
them
Overwatch.
down.
Alright, Ethereal is free, but can't do anything. Just go there. That's fine. Yeah, so not bad. We took out the Hive Guard before they could really do anything. I'm surprised they didn't get any shots off. If they had been able to, they probably could have destroyed at least one of those hammerheads. There might be more Hive Guard, I'm not sure, in this one. I feel like there was... Well, it's 2,000 points. It might have only been the two. There could be one more. But they both had the upgraded guns, and I'm not sure a third one would have them. Yeah, this army is really good. Just the ability to spot stuff at distance and hit stuff at distance. Thornback is cautiously advancing. Tyrannifex is doing something.
I will not break.
Tyrannifex could kill my infantry, but he's got a long way to go. Tyranid warriors are probably more dangerous. They should go for, yeah,
Seek cover!
these guys. Get some kills with the Tyranid warriors, and then use follow-up actions on the tanks. Yeah, Butchers here are probably dead. They're actually being smart here. That's because the AI very much focuses on weak units. So even with my health and evasion there, just not enough.
You can take it. Taking fire. Taking fire.
So it's a lot safer for them to advance now, but I do have kind of invisible units running around. Alright, more Tyranid warriors, more termagants. Exocrines will be shooting here shortly. I don't remember if I think there's a Hive Tyrant in this army. Actually did a lot of damage there. Despite my evasion and bonus health. A couple going down. Going for the tank. They probably should be going for killing infantry off instead.
Taking fire.
Splitting shots, that's fine. Yeah. Alright. So, priority, we get you over here. Except I can't. I moved a little too far. I thought we could just kind of float over this without any trouble, but I guess we can't. Disappointing. So I might back up here then before we use the abilities. Yeah, I'd like the tanks covered for sure, so I think we'll back up. So everybody, take a step back.
Strike team, ready.
En route.
So then we can give all of you guys the extra health.
Move
Extra
swiftly
evasion.
and silently through the battlefield.
And you're stuck. Okay.
Awaiting assignment.
So here...
Firing.
Zap this guy, hopefully. He could be really dangerous with his charge. He could run through multiple guys. We kind of need to finish him off. Yeah, so we could move up. Gonna mark the Exocrine.
On our
Then
way.
come back to kill him.
Thin
hopefully.
them out.
Good deal. So then these guys are just going to be chasing down Exocrines, although after the enemy next turn, I think we're going to go visible. Tyranid warriors are all big threats. But with him, I don't have to do anything. I can just fire this guaranteed missile at the marked Exocrine in the back. So that's what I'll do.
As you command.
I do have targets close enough for rockets. Either way, it's termagants. Sure. Bye-bye. Then I'm going to just kind of move back over a little bit, where I might have some better vision.
Ready.
You're going to start heading up. Go chasing down into the backfield there eventually. So we'll take some shots and go from there. We could try to have the tanks maybe finish off the Exocrine.
Overhead crew ready for duty.
I do have an okay shot. Like there's not bad. So if I want to be kind of aggressive, we could do that. Just want to take out the Exocrine if I can. 85%. Blast away. Oh, not quite enough. 12 health left. Alright, the way is free. I could use my auto-hit ability. But we could also save it and use it on the battlesuit next turn. I think that's probably what we want to do instead. So the Pathfinders here got wrecked really, really bad.
Pathfinder team on the move.
So I want you guys, before you die, to just do as much damage as you can here. Okay, I was hoping for a bit more. Then we're going to back off.
It will be done.
So you're only at 12. I move
Moving
up.
out.
I'm pretty sure we could take you out. Okay, either way it's about the same. I can't get too far away. That should
Cuts them
take him out.
down.
Okay, nice. Run away.
For the greater good.
I could mark. Yeah, let's mark the
Priority
Tyrannifex.
target marked.
Because these guys might not be around too long. They might get trashed here a bit. We still have you. So there's the best shot at the Tyrannifex. Take that. Okay, still pretty healthy, unfortunately. We could get over, but that's about it. Kind of spread out more than I'd like to be at the moment.
Ready for orders.
So we could take a couple shots. What are we going to get? 80 at the most, unfortunately. That's too bad. Well, they're hurt, and we could hit them again. So let's go for the warriors. Maybe we can pick off one of them here. Yep, there's one down. don't have much else. We could have my commander jump up and do something crazy. So doing 40 damage might help me. Yeah,
Removing
just get some
targets.
damage in, I guess. Got 31.
To the front line.
All right,
Standing by.
you're out of movement.
En route.
Tyranid warriors are probably going to make
Whatever you
this
ask.
kind of painful.
Orders understood.
Let me block these guys a little bit, try to protect them. Facing's not going to matter too much. Alright, so here we could just kind of whittle down one of these squads. But we might
Nothing shall
want to
stand
save it to
against
potentially
us.
do some damage up here. I do have a command point, so that's going to do more. Let's call in some nice big heavy missiles. I only got 76 damage there. Wow. Okay. Thought for sure it'd do more damage to him. That is unfortunate. Well. Yeah, I don't think we can kill you. So even if I shoot this guy, I'm not doing enough damage. I don't think we can do 78 damage here. So we're potentially in a
What
bit of trouble.
troubles you?
Stealth team, reporting in.
Shoot here, yeah, it's 0 to 36, so probably like 10 to 15 damage is about it. Let's just trash the termagants a bit.
Wipe them all out, quickly!
Just less guns shooting at me. And then I'm going to kind of rush behind the enemy. Just to cause some trouble. They don't notice, as we run through their lines, looking around.
Orders received.
After their turn, we're going to go visible here. So yeah, do I want to jump up and shoot him once? I don't think I can do anywhere near enough damage. Alternatively, I could jump up and burn the termagants, which isn't really that effective. We could shoot the warriors, but they're at full strength. It's unlikely I can do much damage there.
Thrusters engaged.
If I want to head in, and we can hit and still move, so let me take a look. Yeah, best case scenario, I do 60. Here, we could maybe take out some warriors. Can't miss, so that's my best shot. Let's do that. Okay, got one, hurt another one, and I've got enough movement to run away, so that's what we do. Alright, not terrible. So we've sort of surgically hit the Exocrine. We've taken out a bunch of the warriors. We took out the Hive Guard before they could even do anything. One Exocrine left that's hurt. Tyranifex is dangerous. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite get him. So I might pay for that this turn. Focusing the tanks, which is really ideal, honestly. What are they doing? Oh, they want to go for the weak unit in the back.
We've been spotted.
That's not nice.
We've been spotted. We've been spotted.
Okay, Tyrannofex. Gonna smack me in the face, or is he gonna spray corrosive goo on us?
Is that your best?
Smack me in the face. Actually, that was not bad at all. I do have a force field, the evasion, the extra bonus health there, so that's helping.
Taking fire!
Yeah, they're just kind of flooding in here. The way the Exocrines do their weird little hover forward. Hey, nice, a miss. Okay, all my guys are revealed. So one thing I do want to do, let's go guaranteed hit with
Study
you.
your enemy's movements. Know where they will be even before they do.
Then, which damage can you do? Actually, pretty decent amount. These guys can also
We serve the
do
greater
pretty
good.
good damage.
Strike team, ready.
You don't have a mark ready. You don't have a mark ready. These guys don't have a mark ready. Okay, well, your job
On our way.
is to go hit that Exocrine. Not gonna kill it. It's pretty close, though. Finish him off. I hope. Nice. Okay, let's just kind of hang out here for the moment. All these guys aren't really too much of a threat, honestly. They can do damage and kill my infantry, because my infantry are kind of squishy.
Artillery
But-
standing by.
Is there anything I want to use my gun on here? Yeah, let's just kill this guy. It's just easier. Just to use him for that. Could have done some other craziness. I've got a flamer on my commander, so I could just really easily wipe these guys out.
I serve the greater good.
Do I have to... Where can I go to hit, like, both? I think I'll have to move up.
Moving to
There.
position.
I think we can nail them both there. Yep. Enjoy. Flameroonie.
Moving to position.
And more Flameroonie. Okay, so I'm a little close for shooting at this other stuff. We have
How
quite a
can
few
I
things left we
assist?
can still shoot with.
To the front line.
So let's get your action out of the way. See if I can pick him off. Good deal.
To the front line.
I don't really need to use you or do anything with you. That's fine. Okay. These guys, we could overcharge, but that would probably kill them.
Pathfinder team on the move.
Marks available.
On your word.
Probably have them blast whoever, but the tanks are going to do most of the damage. Let's hit them. Yeah, we are pretty banged up, so I'm not firing as many
Found your
rounds
team on the
anymore
move.
here. I did at least get banged up in this one. Currently 63. Yeah, this should be better. Okay, so they're nicely softened up. Rockets aren't ready, yeah, for a bit. Yeah, move up a little bit. Alright,
Standing
we've got
by.
the tanks. We've got you guys. So, tanks. Actually, while I'm here, this isn't going to do much damage, but we can do some.
En route.
Yeah, and that's optimal range too. I feel like that might be a better angle than like here, because it might be a bit more height difference there. But yeah, let's just take these guys out. And I'm gonna push up with the tanks to maybe draw attention. Yeah, that's about the best shot I've got is from there. Yeah, it's 100 for you for some reason. Let's overcharge it then.
We can take it.
To take the damage though. Gonna get like a last minute shot.
En route.
Have our little secondary guns fire. Oh, that was it. Yeah, this army is really good. Very effective at killing off stuff at range before they even get a chance to do anything. Yeah, I almost feel bad about the Hive Guard didn't get a chance to do anything. A lot of points tied up in the Hive Guard with the upgraded guns on them. Like, they could have absolutely wrecked my vehicles because they're really good at doing that. Did get a lot of kills with the Commander because of the Flamer taking out 4 at the end there in just one turn. 3 for the Hammerheads, so we lost the Breachers. The other infantry did get banged up, but they're very squishy, so it kind of makes sense. If they do get close, the enemy gets close, they're going to kill my infantry, basically. But that's why we kind of have the tanks to sort of tank for us, essentially. But yeah, a very good result overall. So next time, I think we'll move on to 3,000 point Tyranid armies and see how we do. I did make a modified invisible 3,000 point army, so I might try that as well. We'll start with kind of the basic 3,000 pointer. Alright, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.